Let's take a look at how we can integrate Flipgrid with Canvas. Flipgrid's a great way to stay in contact with your students, and they can stay in contact with each other through the platform. We'll start at flipgrid.com. If you don't already have an educator account set up, let's do that first. At flipgrid.com, we'll go to Educator Sign Up, and then sign up with your educator account. We use Google in my school district, so we'll do that one. And then we'll select our account. And because I do already have an account, it's going to take me straight to my dashboard. For you, it will be an empty dashboard, and that's okay. We'll create a lot of what we make through the Canvas integration, not straight here. The next step for the Canvas connection is to go up to your name at the top right and click Integrations. This is important because we'll need this information, the consumer key and the shared secret, to merge our Canvas accounts with our Flipgrid account. So come back to Canvas, and you'll click on the settings of the course you want to integrate your Flipgrid with. So find your course, click on settings, and then we're going to click apps. At the filter by name search box, let's type in Flipgrid, all one word. And when it comes up in the search results, give it a click, and we're going to click plus add app. Here's where this important information from Flipgrid comes into play. We need the consumer key and the shared secret. So we'll go back to Flipgrid, copy the key, paste it in there, copy the secret, and paste it in there. And we're going to add that app. You'll see the green check mark at the top. The app was added successfully. And now when I come to the home page of my course, I'll notice that at the bottom of my options for navigation is the word Flipgrid. The very first time that we start this integration, we'll need to go ahead and click into Flipgrid. And it wants to create a course grid. So a grid, think of a grid as a place where you can put mini topics. So one grid has lots of topics and lots of options, but this one would be a grid just for this particular course. So I'm going to click Create a Course Grid. And then it should take the name of your course and stick it right in here. If it gives you some kind of pop-up where it wants you to pick how the students engage with it or do that, close that pop-up, click Flipgrid again. What we want to see is that it makes a course grid using the name of this Canvas course. That's how we'll integrate it. Once we're here, we are now set up where we can either make a big topic that students could access through this Flipgrid link in the navigation, or we can create topics within assignments, so then we can give them grades and we can put it on their to-do list. Let me show you how to do the assignment. We'll come over to our module where we want to add the Flipgrid assignment. We're going to add an assignment to our module, new assignment, and we'll call this Flipgrid. Give it our topic name, add that item. And I'm going to click in there to add some content. From here, I will edit. I can give them some simple directions here. Use the Flipgrid below to click the big green plus sign to record. Now that's important. The kids will see a big green plus sign. It's actually at the bottom. So they may have to scroll all the way down, but they'll see a big green plus sign to record. Now I can give it some points just like any assignment. And the submission type is the important part. Flipgrid is an external tool that we've integrated in. We'll click Find. You'll scroll alphabetically through the list of external tools that have been integrated with Canvas until you see Flipgrid. Give that a click Select, and then I'm going to click Save. Now this tool will load right here in the window, and this is my view of it. The kids will see their view. They don't have to have accounts or log in. Canvas does that integration where they will just see the student side of things. You will always see the teacher side of things, and so you can control the types of grids and topics that you would like to have. So the topic focus, this is a prompt or a way to inspire them when they are recording their videos. You can record your own video here. You could upload a video if you had one already recorded. You could even just have a fun little animation. And then we'll do the big scroll down and select. So that focus is a way to prompt them. If you recorded your own video, you would see what the Flipgrid video interface is like. You can also just type it out, although I think the video or the animation is a great way to grab attention. We give them a topic tip. Now, I'm not going to attach anything to this, but you could in the future. You could attach a doc, you could attach a file, and they could read that and then respond. It could be the rubric for how you want them to respond. There's a lot of opportunities there. Video moderation, this would allow you to see the student videos before they post to your class. If you've got a lot of students in your class, you're going to get a lot of emails asking them to be moderated. So take that and turn it on or off depending on how your class responds to this. I think teaching them good digital citizenship with don't put anything that's inappropriate, always be thoughtful and kind in your responses. Those types of things work really well as a learning opportunity here in Flipgrid. Student to student replies, you can turn this on or off if you want students to be able to reply to each other. You can have this set to freeze and not allow more topics at a certain date. I typically leave them open-ended, and then when I'm ready for them to end, I can just come here to active and I can freeze it myself. And then you can have them add stickers and cute things to their videos. With this option, you could have it on their selfie and their videos, or selfies only, videos only, or none. Sometimes the kids go a little overboard, so if you want to control that, you certainly can. There's other options here. I don't know in this one that my kids would need to also include a link to something else, so I could turn that on or off. I could turn off the sticky notes. I could turn off how many times they've been viewed, or I can turn on likes. Depends on how your students respond to these kind of popularity contest type things. And then I leave it on basic feedback for now, and then I'm just going to click update topic. You'll see this is my prompt and then, or my focus, and then I've got my little prompt down here. Tell me what you've been reading. And it is ready to go. So I could even record a response here. As soon as the kids submit a video in Flipgrid to me, I could respond back to them. Let me show you what this looks like from the student point of view. So I'm going to go back to my modules, make sure that that is published before I go to student view. That's always important. Go to home, student view. So my students will see this. And then you'll notice if I scroll all the way down, here's my big green button, and I'll click that and go through the steps to record the video. You just kind of follow along. It prompts you with what you're supposed to do. So please try integrating Flipgrid into your Canvas and let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.